because this is a collab with Dillion Davis, I think. And I think this is part 4. I do longer videos, so I try to do like as much detail into fights where I don't go so ahead on him. So yeah, if I don't progress a lot, that's because of that. So we just left off at, I'm pretty sure, Naruto and them doing the second test that he made up called the dodge test. And they passed together. It's the next day, and Naruto is at home, and he wakes up, puts on his pendant of the Otsutsukis, and walk out. When people see him, they would glare at him, and he will still just walk away. And everywhere that he goes, people are glaring at him, and nobody likes him. And he goes to the Hokage office, and then, sorry about that, but yeah. So, I think I was talking about, he was walking, and Otsutsukis, he is Otsutsuki, so he does have horns. I gave him antlered horns, where I don't want to give him, like, bunny horns, or, like, just small little horns, because, like, if I give him bunny horns, he'll look too much like Kaguya, because Kaguya was like the bunny goddess. So yeah, it was like, I'll call him like the demon, deer demon, something like that. I don't know what was going through my head whenever I made that part. But yeah, I don't make scripts, everybody, so this is like my headcanon thoughts, so not everything's 100%. But yeah, they would go to the third Hokage's office, and the third Hokage would look at Naruto and not really care about him, because he doesn't like Naruto. He would give them D-rank missions, of course, and Naruto really didn't want to do any of these, because he is faster, and he can literally fly. So every time somebody's like running, of course, like hopping through trees, he's literally just flying above them. And every time they have to do the cat, he doesn't hate cats, because animals seem to like him, because he has like Otsutsuki common chakra, I guess, instead of like overwhelming chakra like the Ten Tails has. So yeah. So they would do a whole bunch of D-rank, but the cat just started running away just to meet with Naruto. So yeah. So they do about like 50 D-rank missions, because that's what it's required, I think. Something like that many for a Genin to have. And this is where they will go up to the Hokage's office asking for a higher rank mission. And this is whenever he would say, okay, here's a C rank. With his hands twitching because he's old. No, I'm not kidding. He can whoop butt easily. Give them the Tazuna mission. Whenever Tazuna walks in, he walks in and sees Naruto and blurts out, "Huh, what's that weird lizard scaly white skin thing over there?" Which, Naruto, if he was a person nowadays, he probably would have flicked him off and left. At least that's what I would have did. But yeah. Naruto would probably get a little angry about that, and would have just sent bloodlust towards him, which would shut up him. And this is whenever they would get told to leave the mission tomorrow. They'll meet up. Naruto didn't like pack a whole bag full of stuff like in canon. He doesn't really pack anything except some weapons and all that. So they're walking, and Naruto, his eyes don't like turn on and off. They're always on like Otsutsuki's have. Since that, he could see the people in the puddle, the Demon's brothers, where they jump out of the puddle. Naruto, they are instantly met with Naruto grabbing their chain, pulling them upwards while flying, so it's like easier for him to do it. And this is whenever he would snap the chains in half, take the both of the sides of the chains and slam them into each other, then drop kick them to the ground, smashing it, which would cause them to cough up blood, probably break a couple bones, ribs flowing out of everywhere, and stuff like that. And this is whenever one of them would try to reach out, trying to stop Naruto, not like in like deadly mode, but he would touch Naruto's pendant, which would send Naruto in a kind of like angry because he got blood in it, and he would grab his hand, twist it, and you hear a snap, while his arm gets twisted, and he kicks it, ripping the rest of the meat because there's no muscle because it's all torn apart in that area completely off. And that dude would bleed to death because of that. And all that. And the other dude, seeing his brother, would try to stab Naruto with a poison knife. But Naruto would have grabbed the knife, not even cutting himself. And then when it kicked him in the face, and all you hear is crack, 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 with his head literally like getting twisted apart. If you guys ever seen Demon Slayer, you know the little brother or little sister Nezuko, or if she kicks people, like their heads go flying off, completely twisting. Just kind of think of that, but like slowly twisting and all that. And of course, you know the snitch Sai is always watching Naruto, and this head goes flying towards him. And he'd be like, huh, he always has some special sensory ability. But they would be walking off, nothing special, and this was whenever they're walking. And Naruto wouldn't care if there was somebody watching them, because he wouldn't think much of it, because that's like his daily life, so he doesn't throw in kunai at Zabuza. But they see that the mist is getting thicker and thicker. Just in Naruto's nose, there's something up. And this is whenever a sword gets thrown out of the forest and hits a tree with a black figure flowing onto it, landing. And this is whenever Kakashi says, Zabuza, the demon hidden in the mist. A Jonin level S-class ninja. Zabuza would be like, Kakashi Hatake, the copy ninja, the holder of the Sharingan, showing his Sharingan out. During he says that, with surprising Sasuke, like, how does he have a Sharingan? He's not part of the Uchiha clan. But Naruto wouldn't really care in the background. And this is whenever they will start fighting. But whenever Kakashi gets in the water prison, Naruto says, you guys are useless. And he would literally just start running at them. Like, just running at him, dodging, with the clone of Zabuza trying to swing at him. But whenever he tries, he would just grab onto his blade, flip over it, and kick him in the face, sending him back a lot, popping the water clone and stuff like that. But this is whenever Zabuza, the real one, would take his one arm and swing at him, with Naruto floating in midair, dodging. This one he'll say, sticking his hand in the water, just saying lightning, because Otsutsuki seem to have like ability to use ninjutsu without hand signs, even half Otsutsuki's. Naruto is full Otsutsuki, so yeah. And he would pour whole bunch of chakra into the lightning, completely sizzling them and burning them, or shocking Zabuza, causing him to drop down and lose his strength enough to Naruto to come up onto him and drop kick him in the face, pretty much. I don't know, I just like drop kicking people in the face. For this liver, he would be on water because ninjas are able to walk on water second nature, so they could probably lay on water too. This is whenever he would take his fists punching Zabuza. But you guys know the fight between Naruto and Sasuke. You know how like his punches will cause like a ripple in the water to push down? That's practically what happens, pushing the water down and sending them back up with the huge waves coming off. And Naruto is about to deliver another killing blow this time, with like chakra emanating from it. This is wherever Simbos would be thrown from the trees and would hit him in the neck, seemingly killing him to everybody else. This one, Haku would appear, pulling him away, and all that, and say that wouldn't say anything and would disappear. But this is whenever Kakashi or Naruto wouldn't really care if he was alive or not, but he already knows that's not an Anbu because he can tell the difference between one. And Kakashi would be thinking, and he'll be in the middle of walking to their house, or the bridge builder's house, because he's now exhausted. He would be like, that's not a real Anbu, so Zabuza's still alive. And that's whenever Naruto would be like, it doesn't matter if I could take him down so easily. And you wasn't strong enough to take him down, so we should be able to take them. They'll get to the bridge builder's house. And this is where I leave it off. I hope you guys liked this video. And guess what? If you watch this far, this is not a scam. If you don't hit the like button, you will be chased by Aaron Karen and force-fed pasta until you pop. And then her kids will eat you. I'm not kidding. I just had to inform you, just in case if you don't hit that like button. And if you hit that thumbs down button, I don't even know what's gonna happen. But if you hit that like button, man, you will literally get superpowers from Batman. And what superpowers he's gonna get you is being rich. Hope you hit that like button. Hope you check out Dillion Davis' channel. I'll link his channel in the description like I always do. Almost all of my videos, if you want to check him out. He has like 66 subscribers. I'm not completely sure if I read it wrong or not. And that's pretty quick for only a couple of days of YouTube. So yeah. Actually, it's kind of average for me because that's practically where I was at on like a second day of YouTube. With like no help. I was around that. I don't know. This is kind of beyond because I've seen people with what if channels at like 200. And they've been doing this for 3 months. And mine's already at like 300, and I only did it for like 1 month. And I guess you guys really like my content, and I thank you. If you went this far, just say in the comment. It's nice. You better hit that like button. Goodbye.